June is Rivers Month in the state of Pennsylvania, so it's only appropriate that it is also the month where we have Riverfest 2022 in Wilkes-Barre. I'm pleased to be joined by John Mayday, who is the Executive Director of the Riverfront Parks Committee, an all-volunteer organization. John, you guys put on one spectacular event, and it's happening June 17th, 18th, and 19th, and it's all done by volunteers. This is amazing.
Yes, it is. We've been doing this. I've been with the organization for 32 years. Anyone who attends Riverfest, I would like them to have this perspective. We started with this 25 years ago with Riverfest with a couple of card tables in the park and some environmental education information. So it has certainly grown. Our mission is environmental education, awareness, stewardship, and advocacy. So what we do is we bring people into the park, which we consider our classroom, and it's a perfect classroom for this. The main focus of all of this is this 40 by 100 foot tent, which will have about 30 environmental exhibitors. But as I always say, we have to make it fun. So throughout the weekend, we will have the Imagination Playground from the Wilkes-Barre Family YMCA for the kids. We'll have 3 days of trips on the river. We have a run by the color fun run by the Street Art Society. We also have another walk run by Pennsylvania Environmental Council. It's called Get Your Tail on the Trail, and it's just a whole weekend of all these types of activities. It's focused specifically on families, kids. Bring them into the park, get them educated, so hopefully when they'll leave, they'll learn something about the environment and keep it with them for the rest of their lives.
John, that is a beautiful venue there. The first time I was there, I was so impressed. I gather that anybody who comes, and I'm sure people come from all over to take part in this, that they are truly impressed by that facility.
That park is amazing. We also do events on both sides of the river, the east side of the river and the west side of the river. Nesbitt Park, to me, is one of those parks that's this, I refer to it as a hidden gem, because it's just so beautiful down there. It's solitary. You can get as close to the river as possible, and that's why people like it. It's also a boat launch from the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission. So, we also have fishing on the river. We work with the Susky Bassmasters. They also have an exhibit going on, and they're a catch and release fishing club. So our partners, we've been working with some of these people for years and years and years and years, and that's why we've been so successful with this. That's why it's just so well coordinated, and it's not specifically what I do, it's what all the volunteers do. And of course, we always have to talk about our sponsors, because everything costs money. So we're always appreciative of our sponsors, and we're appreciative of our volunteers, and of course those who attend. You cannot have this event with all those three factions, because one without the other. They're all three are very important. But it's a weekend of just so much fun. Something to watch for, and we brought them back again this year, is a Five Mountain Bear Clan, which is a Native American teaching village. They come in, they set up, they teach about Native Americans who live along the river. We also have the 24th Connecticut Recreated Militia, which is a recreation of the militia from back in Revolutionary War times. So that's also part of the weekend. So we just encourage everyone to come on down, have some fun, have some food. We'll have entertainment Friday and Saturday. As I said, the boat trips. Think about getting on a boat, get a kayak or canoe, and just spend the day with us. And hopefully when you leave, you'll learn something.
And I'm sure you're expecting a huge turnout, because this is the first year you're back fully after COVID.
Well, the last time we were able to do a 3-day event was 2019, and we all know what happened prior to that. But over the last 2 years, we have been able to, following all CDC guidelines and following all the science, we have been able to hold modified versions of Riverfest. Nothing akin to the 3-day event, but we said as once some of the restrictions were eased, we're going back down there. We wanted people to know we were still alive, we're still working, we're still doing this, we're still teaching, we're still conducting our mission. It wasn't as much as typical, but we did something.
Well, John, I think it's going to be a fantastic weekend. I know I've been there in the past. It's beautiful. Fingers crossed for great weather all 3 days. And if people want more information, they can go to your Facebook page. The Riverfront Parks Committee has the full schedule of everything that is happening. We'll see you, I guess, on June 17th, 18th, and 19th, right?
See everybody on the river. Come on down. Have some fun.